This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Toronto Raptors. And the starting group for the Spurs, Jordan Clarkson is out there with AI. Then it's AI. Then it's Green. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Green. There's the drive, and Green slams it in.
Emphatic 2 points from Green. Great to see him being aggressive and not settle for jumpers.
And stolen by AI. Pirtle against Clarkson. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's Barnes. No good there. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And he comes up with the deuce. And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. I asked him how they plan to contain this offense, one of the most prolific in the league. He said, we'll have our work cut out for us, no question about it. They can hurt you a number of ways out of a number of sets. That's why they're so good. We just have to play the percentages and try to force them to take contested shots. Kevin, we'll see if they can accomplish that tonight. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Greg, we'll see if they can come out and disrupt the other team's offensive flow.
Well, and to do that, it takes a concerted effort by all 5 guys. You can't afford breakdowns defensively.
Setting an aggressive physical tone early at the defensive end sounds like the right way to go.
No good on that one.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities and he gets it done.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Green against quickly. The drive by Green. Second chance shot. Out to AI. Offline with his 3. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Searching for their first points of the game.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
The dish to Green. Here's AI. They get the rebound.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
The energy Barrett plays with puts defenders on their heels. He's really good at forcing the opposition's hand.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's San Antonio. Clarkson on the wing. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. A baseline J. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And here is Ingram. Drills the elbow jumper.
This speaks to Ingram's confidence. He knows he has this shot in his bag.
Covered by Barnes. Spurs passing it around. AI passes to Green. 6 on the shot clock. AI. And AI throws it down.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Barnes looking around. Off with the layup.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
AI dishes to Clarkson. Fires the 3. Here's AI. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of this game. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for AI. Raptors trailed by 5. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Hurdle finds Barnes. Here's quickly. It's tipped, and he gets it back. He can't get that one to fall. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Over in the corner, Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
And one more look at the 2K drive. Getting downhill and making it happen.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Passes to Ramos. Dishes to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. AI kicks to Green. Fires for three. Offensive rebound, Spurs.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the pass to Barrett. And he drives in. It's deflected. Now, here's Clarkson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to AI. AI outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, AI. And both free throws good for AI.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And the Raptors call time here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Raptors trailed by 11. It's stolen by Green. With the drive, and Green slams it in.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Clarkson against Barrett. Clarkson passes to Ramos. Here's AI. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Free throw good, AI. The Raptors making a switch here. Kelishvili is checked in. And San Antonio with the change here too. AI is checked in for Jordan Clarkson. He's perfect from the line this time. Raptors trailed by 15. Now, quickly. lets a floater go. The rebound by the Spurs. AI's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Ramos. Lobbed up there for Green. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here's Quickly. Pass to Mygameplaystyle. Back to Quickly. Shot clock at 6. To end the cold streak. That shot, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. AI outside. Passes it to Ramos. Tries again. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
AI kicks to Green. Good on the bucket. Green's got 10.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now, here's Quickly. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Super focused. Pirtle taking the hit well and cashing in on a quality and one opportunity.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
The free throw drops for Pirtle.
What you love about Jakob Pirtle is his size, a 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Here's Perez. There's the pass to ABC. The short one's on the money. And the Spurs lead by 18.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Dick, guarded by Green. And it's Mygameplaystyle missing. AI outside. Pass to ABC. Feeds it to AI. Here's ABC. And Pirtle sends it back. Here's Dick. Pirtle, the pass to Dick. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Raptors have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Spurs leading by 16. AI outside, and a wide open look for AI. The 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Dick, guarded by Green. And it's Mygameplaystyle missing. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's ABC. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Spurs lead by 18.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Inside, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Can't get a much better look than that. Pirtle with an aggressive move.
AI outside, pass to Green. passes it to ABC. Toronto grabs the miss.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
1:43 left in the first quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
The Raptors making a switch here. Spurs leading by 16. AI dishes to Green. ABC passes to Green. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And boy, he just keeps coming.
ABC grabs the board. Kicks it to AI. ABC passes to Green. The pass to Perez. There's the 3. That shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Toronto, they have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Good on both. 51 seconds left in the first. Pass to ABC. AI kicks to AI. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Raptors trailed by 16. He's guarded by AI. ABC grabs the board. AI passes to ABC.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
He's guarded by AI. Beyond the arc. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Raptors trailed by 18. We've got Brandon Ingram. He's out there with Barnes. And it's Dick in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That'll be his second foul of the game. Toronto with the ball. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's AI. AI outside, just 5 on the clock. Toronto grabs the miss. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Raptors trailed by 14. Ingram outside. It's stolen. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession, he can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor.
The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. He's off on the first.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
And the Raptors making a change here. Mackubex is checked in. Good on the second free throw. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. On the wing quickly. He's guarded by AI. Spurs leading by 15. Clarkson with the ball. Pass to ABC. Passes it to Ramos. Fires the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Ramos has got 7 points.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Barrett, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
AI outside. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Ramos. That shot is off. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Down low, here's Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The pass to ABC. Pass to Ramos. Clock at 6. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
So it's the Spurs now, following the miss by Scotty Barnes. And a wide open look for AI. And another basket for San Antonio.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Quickly the pass to Mygameplaystyle. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Spurs leading by 20. Clarkson for 3. And it's Mygameplaystyle with the rebound. Barrett with the ball. AI picks him up. Another shot to the right side. Lets it fly. Tries to save it. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Clarkson on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
And having become such a dangerous scorer, Clarkson draws a lot of attention and his fair share of fouls.
Two shot.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. And it's the Raptors' ball. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Mygameplaystyle. And again, no good by Toronto. Spurs leading by 22. To the inside. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 6 points for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Toronto calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And Toronto making a change here. Lawson's checked in. On the wing quickly. Pass to Mackubex. And here's Lawson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the pass to Quickly. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. To the middle, here's ABC. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized 4.
Quickly the pass to Lawson. And it's blocked. Quickly against Clarkson. To the inside. Rebound by the Raptors. Mackubex has got 4 rebounds in this game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and some changes here for the Spurs. Green, he's checked in for ABC, and AI is subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. And he can't hit the second. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Green, good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And once he gets going, Green is a load to stop. Long, athletic, with a terrific handle.
Green against Ingram. Pass to Barnes. And it's blocked. They retain possession. Shot clock at 5. A second chance effort. And it's Ingram missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
AI in the post, covered by Barnes. Ramos can't hit. Pass to Quickly. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Raptors have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. The Raptors making a switch here. And quickly drops them both. Here's Ramos. 12 points for him. Passes it to Green. Sinks the triple. Green's got 17.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Here's Quickly, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Green. He's got 17. And he jams it with authority.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And here's AI. Shoots a fader. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep. And they'll get another chance. Ingram kicks to quickly. Over AI. Offensive rebound. Here's Pirtle. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. And AI with the basket on the assist by AI. Ramos has got 5 assists in the game. Ingram deciding where to go with it. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Green. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
With his first shot attempt, and he gets the bucket. Diggs got his first points in this one.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Outside, Green. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Lawson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 to shoot. Here's Ingram. That one misses. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. AI kicks to AI. He's covered by Ingram. Back to AI. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half of the game. Now here's Green. He's got 21. Here's AI. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 10 points for AI.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
The Raptors have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Lawson. ABC's checked in for San Antonio. AI comes in for AI. And Lawson hits 2 free throws. 1:03 left in the first half of basketball. Perez, the pass to ABC. The Spurs working the ball around now. And it's AI missing. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Love how Pirtle gets his guys involved, whipping the ball around quickly.
Perez, the pass to ABC. Here's AI. He dishes it to AI. From 13, 5 to shoot. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And stolen by AI. The pass to Perez. Lawson's against Green. Driving the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Can't afford to let Green get a lane because he'll force the defense to compromise like there.
The Spurs have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And the first one drops.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick of the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Both good from the line that time. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. With 1 on the clock, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the San Antonio Spurs. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter from Jalen Green. He had 23 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
They're winning the effort battle so far. And I'm talking about the offensive rebounding. They've got a ton of second chance opportunities. They are just going at it. I mean, physically outmanning them. And their team is playing great.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problems. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got AI. Jordan Clarkson is out there with AI. Then it's Green. Now, here's Barrett. Rebound, San Antonio. AI's got 11 rebounds in the game. AI right side. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes outside. Barrett finds Pirtle. Back to Barrett. Shoots over Clarkson. Here's Pirtle. 4 on the clock. And the layup is good. Pirtle's got 7 points in the game.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy, and this time it pays off with the second chance points.
To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
San Antonio with the ball. Green deciding where to go with it. Good work there as it goes. Green's got 25 points in the game.
And you can tell Green is a competitive player, willing to put in the sweat to find looks.
And it's quickly missing. Here's San Antonio now. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. AI dishes to Clarkson. The Spurs working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Forcing the action down low. Green earning a trip to the stripe.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Barnes passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Pass to AI. Clarkson against Barrett. Pulls up. Misses off the left iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
Clarkson outside. Outside, Green. No good on the triple. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Here's Barrett. And his offensive struggles continue.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now, here's Green. He's got 26. Here's AI. Second shot opportunity.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And Toronto making a change here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. ABC's checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good for AI. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Quickly with it, working on AI. And Barnes sends it back.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And the first one at the line is good. And Toronto making a change here. Barnes hits them both. And so it's San Antonio with it. Ramos the pass to ABC. Pass to Ramos. To the left side wing. Kept alive. AI on the follow.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now here's Ingram. And again, no good by Toronto.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Here's Ramos. 12 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's ABC. The second effort. AI up and in on the layup. AI's got 16 points.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. AI. ABC's checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good for AI. And it's the Raptors' ball. He's guarded by AI. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Two.
And he makes the first. The Raptors making a switch here. Lawson's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. ABC passes to ABC. Passes to Clarkson. The three. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Count that one. AI's got 18 points in the game.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
On offense, here are the Spurs. Here's ABC. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Spurs. AI comes in for Jordan Clarkson, and AI is subbed in for AI. And so he makes both from the line. And the Raptors with the ball. He's guarded by AI. Out to the right wing. Here's Dick, all alone. ABC grabs the board. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Mygameplaystyle has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now the pass to Dick. And the foul called on ABC. That's foul number 2 for him. And Toronto making a change here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Lawson outside. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. That one, no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Inside, here's ABC. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Diggs got his second bucket.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy still there to try and make a comeback.
AI with the bucket.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
And it's the Raptors' ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Dick can't get it to go. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Here's Toronto. It's blocked, and they recover it. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Now, here's AI. He's tightly guarded. AI outside. Perez lays it up off the glass.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Here's Dick. He's guarded by AI. And the Raptors miss again. Here's ABC. He's got 5. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. ABC's got 5 points now in the quarter. He's guarded by AI. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Two shot.
First one falls for him. Jalen Green's checked in for AI. So he gets them both. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Green, and Lawson with the block. He's guarded by AI. Tries again. It's blocked. Here's ABC. He's got 6. Perez, the pass to ABC. Lawson's against Green. Pass to Perez. The tray. He shoots again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Toronto. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. 1:51 left to play in the third. Here's Dick. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shot.
First free throw is good. That one misses. On offense, here are the Spurs. Here's ABC, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. 1:33 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Green. Lawson defending. AI outside. 5 to shoot. The turnaround Jay. Toronto grabs the miss. Left side Lawson. He kicks to Pirtle. And 1:01 left to play here in the third. To the inside. Sweet move. And he lays it up and in. Pirtle's got 6 points in the quarter.
Pirtle is just a brick wall. Then you have to try and roll with him to the basket. Good luck.
Pass to ABC. Looking to get back on track here. Here's AI. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Dick. He's guarded by AI. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Fades. Pirtle's shot is off. And so Green will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And he banks in the layup. Green's got 28.
Once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
No good there. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So it's the Spurs now. Passes it to ABC. Here's ABC. And the pass to Perez. It's not going to go for him. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And for San Antonio. ABC is out there with ABC. Then it's AI. Then it's ABC. And it's ABC in at the 2. And for the Raptors. Here's ABC. Pass to Perez. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
He's guarded by AI. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Two.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to ABC. With the shot. ABC's shot is good.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
ABC grabs the board. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. ABC passes to ABC. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Perez. The offensive rebound. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Passes it to ABC. Here's ABC. The pass to Perez. Inside. Here's ABC. Can't cash in from close range. Lawson surveying the D. He's guarded by AI. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his third foul of the game. ABC's checked in for San Antonio. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mygameplaystyle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now AI. Pass to ABC. The three-pointer, no good. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And San Antonio has possession. Perez, the pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Passes it to Perez for three. Good on the three-point shot.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Six to shoot, to the middle, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And the Spurs with possession here. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. AI outside from downtown. Toronto grabs the miss. Unable to get that one. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Takes the 13-footer. Can't hit that one.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
And he drops it in from the low post.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Out to the wing. Here's ABC. The shot, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. The layup missed. To the paint, here's ABC. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. From 10 feet out, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Two shots.
And the first one drops. The Spurs making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. So it's San Antonio now. Right wing. Here's ABC. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. He's covered by Thompson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
The pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. ABC's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's ABC. Here's the 3. Doesn't go that time. ABC's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Inside. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Clock at 6. He tries for 3. ABC's shot is good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Two.
And he knocks down the first one. ABC's checked in for ABC. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's ABC. Passes to ABC. Here's ABC. The pass to ABC. Here's ABC. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Abaji. Six on the shot clock. He gets it in there.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
ABC passes to ABC. Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Now here is Lawson. Banked in off the glass.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's Thompson. Misses the jumper. Here's Abaji. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, sweet move there, taking the defender off the dribble and then just cruising in for the layup.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. ABC's shot is good. ABC's got 11 points here in just the second half. There's the pass to Abaji. puts it up from 12, and another basket for Toronto.
Terrific use of his body to open up space on the inside.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter. ABC passes to ABC. Pass to ABC. Puts up a three. The second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. And that's 13 points for ABC.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
From down in the low post, it goes.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. No good from outside. And so it's Lawson with it, bringing it up for Toronto. And it's denied. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. And so it's San Antonio, easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.